For couples of this line, and if I can ask this line to move over a skosh is that's a term for a Alright, so what I have done is I've accommodated you into these lines, which are called, most of the dances will be done tonight. These are the Contra dance lines, alright? And when you find yourself in this, like, way you get these lines, normally, not in the ring, when you're accommodating, what you do is you find a partner and you ask them to dance. Hopefully they'll say yes. And then you line up, starting at the top of the stage with the first couple, and then you line up with all the gents on one side of the line, and all the ladies on the other side of the line. And starting from the top of the stage, you take hands in groups of 4. This is called taking hands 4. Alright? Now hands 4, yeah, taking hands 4, but hands 4 is just a fancy term where joining the group of 4 all the way through the line. So the first 4, then the next 4, then the next 4, and all the way back. You don't take hands 4 in the beginning, in the center of the line, because then you have to know what you're doing with by starting at the top. Alright? And so, I want to teach you a little bit of geography here of the hall. Alright? This is the stage. These are new answer buttons, so if you didn't get a new answer button, I'd like to wear one. You know, it's not a stigma, it's just we want extra help to people with the muscle. Alright. So this is the top of the hall, and if you're looking at the stage, you're looking up the hall. And there is the bottom of the hall. If you're looking at if you're back to the stage, you're looking down the hall, alright? And so in your rings of 4, you have 2 couples, alright? You have the couple who's closer to the stage, you're the number 1 couple. And then you have the couple facing the stage, you are the number 2 couple. Alright? Now in these lines where all the gents are on the same side, that's called proper dance coordination. But here, we like to spice things up a little bit. We like to do things in what's called improper dance formation, and you get there by doing this. And you guys have never done it. The number 1 couple is going to trade places with the partner and reform that ring, alright? So, now you have a partner of the opposite gender, so not your partner, across the set. The partner is across the set. And alongside the set is your neighbor. So say hello to your neighbor. Alright? Now when Contra dancing, what you're going to do is you're going to do a series of moves with your partner and these neighbors, and then you're going to progress in the direction you're looking now to next neighbor. So what everyone's to do is look at your current neighbor, and everyone's to kind of look beyond this neighbor for your next neighbor, alright? If you're at the end, you have the next neighbor. Don't go in there, just look. Alright, don't go in there, just look, alright? So for example, your next neighbor is that guy who's with you. He's looking at you. So next you say, new neighbor, that's the person you're looking for. And then you keep going on and on, progressing up and down the line, and then you turn on and change it. We're going to get the idea of progression goes. So what everyone to do is to look at your current neighbor at the moment. And I want everyone to pass this neighbor by the right shoulder and go on to your next neighbor, alright?
Okay, now
don't turn back. Everyone, walk forward. Walk forward. No, you're walking back.
Get back in.
That's forward. The direction when you started is forward, alright? No, you're back. Alright, so you guys started. Alright, so the direction. So everyone look at your neighbor. Don't look at me. The problem is looking at me, you're not looking the right way, alright? So before I continue, you're going to be ejected at the top and the bottom of the line. Once you are ejected at the top and the bottom of the line, you have 2 important jobs. Turn around and face in, and switch places so the lady is on the right, like these guys work. And alright? And your number changes. They started out as a 2, now they're number 1. You're number 1. At the bottom, you were number 1, now I turn around and you're number 2. Alright? So, everyone look at your neighbor, don't look at me. Look at your current neighbor, all right? And then everyone just walk forward to your next neighbor so everyone's in at the time. So just walk forward, just walk. Now look at me, look at the next neighbor. This includes you too. Go on to your next neighbor. And when you're waiting out, you need to wait out with the lady on the right. There you go. All right. Now that we did all that. Now you have your hands in the ring. We can do we're going to start doing a little Contra dance in these rings before. Don't look at me. But you look at me. I'm very good. Anyway, join hands in the ring before, all the way around the ring. And just like we did with the alligator, if you want to have a little bit of weight with your in your forces, not like too much weight, just kind of like pull in a little bit with your neighbor. All right, so you can kind of like feel all the way around the ring. All right, and then this ring before, you can circle left all the way around. It'll take about 8 steps to do. So do that. And go back to the right, all the way around. All right, so you circled, and we're going to walk through one other thing before we get this stand started. All right, this is the thing that most of us come here to do, and it's called the swing. All right, and I'm going to ask Cindy to help me demonstrate. Cindy does workshops here most weeks, and they're very good at workshops where she is. All right, so I need to turn off the microphone so everyone can hear me. So I need to use all my hands for this. All 2 of my hands, all right? So you may have seen people waltzing like this, but in the swing, it's not quite square like a waltz. It's more like side to side, with my right hand on her shoulder, and I'm supporting her in what that famous thing called weight, and she's also supporting me. This is a shared. I know I'm way off, but it's a shared thing, all right? The lady doesn't have to hang on the guy. It's a shared. So you're gonna look at each other, and then you're just gonna walk away. You're walking forward. Just walking forward, and looking at each other, and then you got to right. All right, so everyone try it with your partner. Into that fallen position, that is not monofistic. You put your right feet next to each other, pointing in opposite directions, and just walk around. All right? And again, open. And the other important thing is to make sure, and when you get that swing, is face the couple of your with the lady on the right. All right? Every time you swing someone, you're going to end that swing with the person that you're swinging on the right in the direction that I tell you to face. Alright? And if you look at each other for 2 reasons. First, one thing is it's a social game, so it's always good to acknowledge that you're an educated person. But the other thing, which is more functional, is that it helps focus your eyes, alright? Because if you're looking at the room, if you're looking to the side, you're going to see the sides of the walls of the room whiz by, and you're going to get dizzy very quickly. Alright? So in order to prevent quick dizziness, you want to look at the first you're swinging, alright? Now, most swings, they add a little bit of pizzazz to it, what's called a buzz step. So what everyone to do now to practice that is to put your right foot in front of you, your left foot behind you, and you want to kind of like push with the left, glide with the right. You're going to push with the left, glide with the right. Your feet barely leave the ground. So when you do this, like it has to do, it looks lovely.
Imagine you're on a scooter.
And now we're swinging really fast, or we can go as slow as we want, we can go like super fast. And then with maybe on the right. But if you don't, if that last step doesn't feel comfortable, you can still do a regular walking step. Alright? So I want to try that one more time with this current partner. Do that swing, look at your partner, and face the other couple with the lady on the right of the hip. Alright? Now remember, you're both walking forward, not side to side, or backwards. Alright? Everyone is walking in a forward direction around the common center point. Alright, look at ample time to practice this throughout the evening, alright? You don't need to be expert right away. So, what I want you to do now, once again, is to take your hands forward from the top of the set. And we're going to walk through an honest, really goodness honest confidence, alright? So you can't walk from the top of the set. Here you go. I know that they're still practicing, but that's okay. Alright, so the dance goes like this. It has several parts to it, and each part comes into the other, alright? So when you raise the four, circle to the left, going all the way around. Left. That's not left. And then circle back to the right. So you do the second move. Now face your neighbor alongside the set. With your neighbor, you're going to do-si-do. So do that. And tap on the right shoulder, back to back, and back to place. All right, some of you were here earlier on. This is not. Don't turn around and just face the same direction. There you go. And now face across to your partner and do that do-si-do. And now you're going to do something that you didn't do before. Everyone to join hands along the lines. Long lines. All right. And you're going to take 4 steps in and 4 steps back. All right, do that. This move has the fancy name of long lines forward and back. All right, not too fancy there. So now the next move is just for number 1. Number 1, remember who you are? All right, number 1, raise your hand so that I know who you are. We know who you are. All right, number 1's only. You're going to split your partner in the center of the set. Just number 1s. All right. Not number 2. If you're number 2, don't do anything. Alright, you guys, if you're number 2, you don't do anything. You guys gotta separate apart. Because number 1, stay close together in that swing, alright? Number 1, set that swing facing down the hall, close to your partner, with the ladies on the right. And the number 2, you're gonna hook up at either end of the line, like this foursome right here. Everyone look over here where I am. Now you look at me. We have the number 1 on the center, they swung, and there number 2 is on either end, joining in the line of 4. Alright? So make sure that you just step right up. And so number 1 through in the center, number 1 through in the center, number 1 through just longer in the center. Alright, these things are really fixable. Alright, everyone go down the hall, the line of 4. Everyone walk. There, move your feet. And then you're going to back up. Start backing up. Alright, now the middle couple, they're going to arch in the center. The ends are going to wheel around and duck through that arch. Alright? You guys just go into the arch, let go with those hands, and keep going to the next neighbor. Keep going to the next neighbor. See where I'm pointing? There you go. Everyone just goes, no, only one couple, come on back. You're with this couple.
You only get one.
There you go. And you're on your own, alright? You guys, when you're at the end, remember to switch places so the lady's on the right. Just that's not going to be good, alright? Now, when you ring the 4, circle to the left, all the way around. And back to the right. Face your neighbor and do-si-do. Your neighbor, do-si-do. And your partner, do-si-do. Make long lines, go forward and back. Now just the ones, you swing in the once only. You guys the ones before, you guys are still ones. Pick up those 2s and go down the hall with those 2s. Now back up. Centers arch and suck through, and all go on to your next neighbor.